to help him get all the way back upfield. I mean, that's the part that people miss on.
He gets to the 5-yard line, I make a great play. User makes a great play.
They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
We'll let y'all get that shit down.
Another try after the first down sack. Carr. Right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And he's
Let's go.
Inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
First down, let's go.
For the completion.
And he is going to have the Raiders.
Man, I'm doing what I want to, Mr. Deuce. Doing what I want when I want to.
3rd down and 5.
Beating it.
The stop there, maybe you
True.
held them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now.
Doing what I want when I want.
As you pointed out, not just giving up 3,
Man,
up 6.
I'm doing whatever I want to this guy. This guy trash.
Because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
From the 13,
What I want to do.
on 1st and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he couldn't.
Let's go. We're at the 1-yard line. Let's punch it in, guys. Let's punch it in, guys. Let's start off 7-0, guys. Let's go, guys.
On EA Sports.
Easy, dog. This is easy work right here. Truth. This is my year, Truth.
1st and goal, and a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Carr keeps it on the sneak, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Derek Carr scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Raiders post the first point.
I got the stream up, man. I hit you back.
Take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This take it in at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it to the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. A good pick up there at 20 yards.
Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his one-on-two matchup.
Up the middle, here's Elliott. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's Pollard again. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From the shotgun again to Elliott. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. 4th down, Prescott. It's complete. Swings it to his running back. But he will be stopped behind the line as he will not come close to the marker.
Great D, guys.
Took the gamble, didn't pay.
It's easy work, guys. Easy work right here.
Get the football back.
This is easy work right here, guys. Easy work.
This drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Well, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings them up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete here. Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incomplete. Beside here in this 2nd quarter. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw his Carr. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25. Following the interception, here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Did you see that?
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
Carr finding Waller there for the Vegas first.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Raider first down, 17 yards. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks. The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Carr. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A first down throw for Prescott.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was a nice job defensively. You could almost see him going through the coaching points. Adjust, find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
On 2nd and 10, Prescott.
They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deron Harmon.
And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Strong safety, my guy. Strong safety, Harmon. Strong safety.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range.
He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Gets this to Waller on the crossing route.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams making their final preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So a nightmare start to the drive as they're already staring at 2nd and long. Now Carr. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
60 yards rushing for him now to this point.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, Prescott to Schultz there for the Cowboy first.
Elliott, toss right. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And we often talk about defensive ends setting the edge, sometimes even the outside linebackers. But how about here? This is a cornerback essentially setting the edge and finishing off that play for a loss.
Prescott off play action. And his throw here's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider
we stiff over here now. We stiff over here.
Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete here to Waller.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. A handoff, Jacobs running to the left. Down at the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 20-yard line.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
2nd down and goal. Carr. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now a play fake. Carr being chased out left. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
The kick by Carlson is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive.
And he stopped immediately there. Deron Harmon makes a tackle. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Just rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try to find some targets in the open field downfield.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he can't get rid of it.
Let's go!
Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
Here's Brian Anger now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone.
Let's go.
Taken from just outside the 30.
I take it. I take it.
So a
I
good
take
punt
it.
there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And
I take my unit.
Football 1st and 10.
I take my unit. I take my little unit, dog. I would take my unit.
This drive started.
I will.
Holding on right now to that slim
I will.
advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that kick gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Carr going to throw. Man open is Keelan Cole, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
On first down, Carr.
Oh, shit.
And he can't find
Oh, this nigga's wide open.
And he goes down.
I did.
So after the
I did.
sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw, it's Carr. Under pressure, they got him again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Here's Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell
Good kid. Good kid. Good kid.
The kick by Carlson is good. And the lead
Hey.
6 here. It's
I take my units. I take my little unit.
So you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that. But let's
I take my unit.
defense as well. I'm just glad
I take my units. Hey, man, look, man, look. I'm going in this game trying to win every game. Now, I don't know what you're doing. I'm trying to win every game. We're not bullshitting this year. I told you. We're not bullshitting this year. Now he's changing his tune, guys. Now he's changing his tune up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the
Yes,
field
sir.
a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 1 now. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Prescott.
He's going to let it fly.
Give me that. Give me that.
It's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
To throw, Prescott.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Here's Prescott.
Good tackle.
He's taken down.
That put him in the pickle there, guys. That put him in the pickle there. That put him in the pickle there. Give me that shit. Stop playing, dog. Give me that shit. Stop playing. Give me that shit. I do what I want, baby. I can blow him out, or I can just hold him to nothing.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him.
Well, 13 is all I need to score this game, dude. Last game I needed 45. I mean, dude, damn, dude, 2 games you only scored. You ain't scored over 10 points. Trash. This ain't what you want, dog. Like I told you, dog. This ain't what you want, dog.
It'll be second down. I guess the simple
beating your ass, dog.
Take a knee there.
Beating your little ass.
Why you would take any sort of a chance? We've seen it happen in the game of football.
But I won.
Whether you watch high school,
I can't. Well, hold on, dude. If ball is fast, I still
try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
You call a timeout on this fool. Trash.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
I do what I want to do. I do what I want to do, guys.
Back to throw, Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So many things have to go right for any passing play to work out. Quarterback has to understand the defense, deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions.
Another win, guys.
He's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there.
Well, this is one of those games where if you win it, it feels extra special. But to lose a close one like this, Charles, remember where they didn't score any points in the second half, that has to sting a bit more.
Absolutely, and I really think that they're going to spend so much time going over this game film, trying to figure out where their calls went wrong, how they didn't execute on certain plays. They were so close. Yeah, this one's going to linger for a little while as they try and diagnose this loss.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boys for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father. But why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way, we gon' play the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level.
Hold up, Deuce.
We making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, go ultimatum. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Little tone, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I ain't mending them. Enemies, I'm the enema, I'ma on them. Just like my keys, drop my on the dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential. Philosophies unidentical, I'm not in it yet. My Siamese brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them biblical. Skating underneath a bridge, stay hustling as it is. Make money, feed the kids, ain't nothing in the fridge. Wake up, repeat the sins, I need a 10, stay muddy to the lid, 800, eat a. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boys for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bad good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes, you can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change, my mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Today we've got an NFC South matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers. Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Give running left, it's McCaffrey. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Play fake, Mayfield. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I love those corners who can not only cover, but don't mind getting a little physical as well. How about the coverage on that play, knocking the pass away?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Stop playing with me, dog.
It's intercepted.
Stop playing. Oh, knock him down then. Stop playing with me, dog.
And he will bring this
Stop playing with me, dog.
49-yard line.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Again, this ain't what you want. Again.
Intercepted. And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough.
This ain't what you want.
On the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one.
This ain't what you want over here, dog.
And the defense certainly benefited.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy.
I can't tell.
Get that play completed.
I can't tell.
Didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Against them, 21 yards.
I do what I want when I want, guys.
This first quarter. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A nice game.
I do what I want when I want.
Tight end, and now it's got them
this man trash.
Touchdown here as they get into the red zone.
I told him that.
In most cases with your tight end, you feel like you've got a mismatch no matter who's covering him. Is it a small cornerback? Is it
wait a minute, dog. How this nigga broke the tackle, dog?
You think that tight end can win that battle?
How this nigga broke the tackle and they don't say nothing?
2nd and 6. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out and for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just
I agree, Ed.
And that will send them back to the drawing board.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now
I do love it. I do love it.
Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker.
I do.
Tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and how about doing it the way they did it? Running the football and picking it up on 3rd down.
Would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
Mayfield on first down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. We're scoreless after 1. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Mayfield.
Give me that shit.
Fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Good pick, boy. Good pick, boy. Good pick, boy. Good pick, boy. Trash.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception. His 3rd.
This nigga boo-boo.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I call an ill-advised pass right there.
This nigga boo-boo.
I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going.
Boo-boo.
Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
This nigga boo-boo. This nigga boo-boo.
First and 10, it's Patterson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact. And
we got 3 in our bag, guys. We got 3 in the bag, guys.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson.
We got 3 in the bag, guys. Let's go.
It's a gain of 16, 1st down Falcons. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go again with Patterson. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Touchdown, Falcons!
I hit him with a got him.
From Desmond Ritter, and the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead.
On his ass again, guys. I'll do what I want to this guy.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes
I'll do what I want to this guy. I can't tell. I can't tell.
Touchdown, here's Koo to kick
on your ass. How I'm struggling. I'm winning. I'm confused.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Shakes up, but the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Let's go.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts.
You on his ass like Coach T. You on his ass like Coach T.
Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Yes, sir.
And they'll bring it down here up at about the 22-yard
Yes, sir. Front that.
Now the
Let's
defense
go.
will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline
We
to
tough.
talk over what to
We
do
tough.
next. So
We tough over here.
Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
We tough over here.
Deep,
We are.
Avery Williams. This is taken at the 18.
I can't tell. I can't tell.
55-yard punt. Well done. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
On his ass, dog. This man called me out like I'm just a Rudy Poot ass dude. Man, come on.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense
On
at
his
the
ass.
line.
On his
Plenty
ass.
of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just
Doing what I want when I want.
try to add on to it.
Doing what I want when I want. Doing what I want when I want. I don't know who you think. I don't know who he thinks this is. I don't know. He must got me mixed up with ants or something.
If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage. Either run another play or clock it and start over again.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Pitts. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
You need to load up because he's trash. I'm wasting my time playing this guy. This guy straight dookie-doo. Straight dookie-doo.
Because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands,
I'm on his ass, dog. Again, man.
And some toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Each team making their final preparations for this second half. We're about
I'm stiff over here, dog. I'm stiff over here, dog.
Rejoin Brandon
Stiff.
and Charles at Bank of America Stadium.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for...
Now, I tell you now, putting ends on this ball game.
Charles Davis,
And you know that. And you know that.
Back to receive. They've got the lead, and
And you know that.
football as the second half gets underway.
I can't tell.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they're going to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Patterson again, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. They'll drop to throw. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball to the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. There's a reason inside linebackers are often captains of a defense. They call the signals. They have the opportunity to affect the game in coverage, against the run, and, of course, on blitzes. Limiting the best of both worlds here. Already has an interception. Now he gets to record a sack, too.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete there to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, if you knew you should have did something else. If you knew you should have did something else. Right.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Oh, dog, come on, guys.
With our dads right now. What do they always say when they're throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. Dad had the feeling of not having that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I would cover return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at.
It really is. You try and get that peak to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball.
Get them in there. Go.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw it. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To throw, Mayfield. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion forced there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
They try to throw on
this man get 3 out the defense, dog.
I know that we've seen their share of struggles, and the quarterback's been hit a few times in this game, but this one can't be put on the offensive line. They gave him plenty of time to throw the football. I think ultimately
this man here
he has to be a lot more decisive in his decision-making and get rid of it and find an open target.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Baker Mayfield, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
It's all the way this man's go, man. Come on, I feel the crust, man. This man can't move the ball on you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
He's trash. This man is I don't know who he got on the phone was talking all that stuff to. Ain't me, dog. You got to come on with it. This ain't going to work with me.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh, man, dog. Hey, let's not complain. Let's not complain. I'm staying in the pocket. I'm throwing the ball. I'm making right reads. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you want me to do, buddy.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
I don't know what you want me to do, buddy.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I don't know what you want me to do, dog. He don't want me to throw. See, but what route you want me to throw then, dog? What route you want me to throw then? Jeez.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Hey.
Another completion right back to Patterson.
Let's go, guys. I do what I want to this guy.
They get it inside the 10 to the 7. Sets him up.
I do what I want to this guy, man, because this guy's trash.
14. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is
bullshit, dog.
Dante Jackson picks it, and the Panthersons are going to take over at their own 20.
They had nothing to do with you. I think you sacked my guy.
Red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is that
okay. All right, you knew what I was doing.
Right? Interceptions.
Yeah, you knew what I was doing.
You've given up points now. Those are precious, so you have to learn from
you knew what I was. Yeah, you right. You knew what I was doing the whole time, dude. You right.
Trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st.
You right. You knew what I was doing.
You're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football?
Yeah, you right. You did. You did. You knew.
I believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them.
Yeah, you knew what I was doing the whole time. Okay.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
You knew I was doing. You knew I was doing the whole time. Okay. You do.
A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and
right.
10 just outside the 30. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
You knew what I was doing the whole time. Man, it's hard to get stuff by you, dudes. You know exactly what it's hard to get stuff by you, dudes.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's hard to get stuff by you.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And
it's hard to get stuff by you, dude.
Red zone here at the 22-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
On second down, McCaffrey. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Throwing, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Anderson. Touchdown, Panthers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
All right, dudes. You know I can't get nothing past you. You know I can't get nothing past you.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man, you know what I'm doing, man. I can't get nothing past you, dog. So I'm just going to try my best, man, because you know what I'm doing. So it's kind of hard. You know what I'm doing. So I'm just going to try my best.
But then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just
I'm going to try my best, dude, because you know what I'm doing, man. I mean, who can stop that? Let me see. Let me see what I can do, dude. Let me see what I can do.
See if the offense is up for that challenge.
It's kind of tough, man.
Things start to get more interesting.
It's kind of tough because you know what I'm doing every single play, so I'm just going to try my best.
They'll set up a throw.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
Yeah, you knew I was going right there.
The chalk of the 45. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
What? You know where I'm going right now? Okay.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete.
Okay.
It's Edwards.
It's hard, dude. It's so hard. I mean, cause it's just hard because you know all my plays. You know wherever I'm going, every single time. It's tough to do, man. It's tough to, it's tough.
Touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. This one left side caught by Patterson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Out of the gun, a run with Patterson.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
46 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
He'll look to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
That's bullshit.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
That's bullshit. That's whack. That shit was done. I can't argue none of my wrongs.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time.
I can't change none of my wrongs.
Have just about sewn up this football game.
That's a little shit on there. Add a little
quite a bit of pressure.
guard thing. Come on, I can change nothing.
They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast.
You see that bullshit there?
Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
You see that bullshit there?
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have a lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, That's a surprise.
I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can to make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie, before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. You might go to bad, but I'm sure when it works, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no, I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like a bastard, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they call respect. We don't care who's the best, we don't worry who was next. We gon' put the boys to rest like a type of feet of bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me Folgers, soldier, flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky, hair stocky, leave him floppy, face naughty, talking all aki, think he big poppy, then I'll chop him down like karate. I see none of you here can stop me, it's obvious, you too sloppy, cheap copy, I'm rocky, leave his eyes all glossy, but in the end zone is where you can spot when I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touch down, touchdown, touchdown.
I'm the best, I'm the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, get up, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. We for the bike and they know I'm in prison. water. Teaching her, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he leave the know he missed the know I got him running to it. I'ma need to pull the mail before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun a heart till like a stunner do. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best, and you go. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. Top dog like I vanished. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Millions of them make it come treat it. Spin make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be called like a simple zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heavy, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, I'm the best. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I way up, and I go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like the posse. You don't really brag about
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Arizona Cardinals. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. First carry for James Conner. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On play action, it's Murray. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Demario Davis came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Well, you know it's never easy to get Kyler Murray down to the ground, and to do it with a sack on their first drive, what a great tone setter defensively.
Oh, and no one's celebrating more than the defensive
What's the deal?
coordinator, because that's all he's preached all
Wow,
week
so
long.
they already
Keep
fucking
him
up
hemmed
and
in.
shit.
Don't
Who?
let him get into the
Gonna
open
forget the
field.
motherfucking
And
nigga.
great
I had
plays
the
with
number
his
6
feet.
pick
He
now.
rifles
And
one
then
that's
it's over. I got
intercepted. P.J. Williams
You
with
really
a
ain't
pick.
fucking with the glitchy.
My name ain't in there?
No.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of
Hey,
things
tell him to put my
come.
name in there. I'll
First
play one
pass of the
season.
afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with
Tell
you
him-
the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it?
Okay, that's
We're gonna
fine.
find out.
You can call the kid and tell him, nigga.
That's fine. I'll be the last pick. That's fine.
Just call him, bro.
Following the interception, Winston.
Yeah, I got
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Now he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
So
So after the incompletion on first, now
so
second and 10.
Slap say they ain't playing.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. A nice display.
Who he left off?
Running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
MJ Wash?
Yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him.
How many of y'all is it?
Kind of effort you'll take every single time.
2 players?
Throwing, Winston. Hard throw, incomplete. So 0 for 2 throwing the football and a very quick 3 and out to start the game.
Look, stats are going to be decided as the game goes on, but bottom line is that's not the quick start that every team looks for when they begin a game.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the Saints are going to take a 3-0 lead.
Movie idiot playing?
So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first-to-goal situation, but
all they got to do, they forgot somebody, dog, they let them see what you do. If you forget somebody, you tell them, hey, man, look, you're going to have to have a last pick. We did forget about your dog, but this is what we're going to do. We're going to let you play. We're going to let you play for $5.
Shy of there at the
Well, what I said is the person who messed up should have switched picks. So Ken should have switched picks with the nigga, dog. Ken goes from
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did. I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
Same thing. Ant went from 5 to 20, so I mean, I don't know.
Play action. Now it's Murray. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Come on, bro.
Connor on first down, not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a couple. Second down coming up.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Murray from midfield. Forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Murray now on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz.
So they finna get all the X-Factor quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's
defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the conversion.
I'm cool, man. I'll play next
season.
season.
Enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
I got my boy Grissom on the line.
Hey, what do you think?
On second down, Connor looking for space. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Yeah.
There on the first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really is, doesn't it? About his ability to break tackles, and his feet never stop moving.
Right back to Connor here on first. Now the ball comes loose. And this is picked up by the Saints.
You can't do it. I forgot to ask you. So we got to do it over.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And they put it on the ground here on the second drive. And of course, Charles, that follows drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team, because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it's the preparation for the game. Maybe they just came into a little lackadaisical, because that's just not looking good at all. That's just not the football that we came here to see.
Yeah, And he'll be brought down just shy of 45.
Come on,
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Yeah, I don't feel like I get, but they can get all that except the quarterbacks.
Again, it's Kamara. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed out at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Slap.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
All they have to do is you forget somebody, add that motherfucker to the end, charge him half price.
Nah, what you do is make sure anybody get it in.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. There's Kamara trying to run for it. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 4th down, Winston. There's Chris Olave. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
No. Who King of Memphis got? I bet it's going to be that second quarterback. I bet you he did. I bet you he did get the Chargers. Nigga, the Chargers are about the best team on the game. It doesn't matter, dog.
Here's Winston. Throw left side complete. That's Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No, I know they raised him.
Now Winston. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 37-yard line.
Hey, add me into that chat, because I'm finna recruit guys to come over here.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
An incomplete pass on first down that leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Murray.
No, when you add member, just like send it to me like in a text.
1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense,
the band.
quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And this is Hurts with it, right side.
He's taking the trash out tonight.
Before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight end.
Oh, yeah, you do it, Russ.
Fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
Now this throw caught left side, and they're going to be set down around the 15-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Brandon, what's even more impressive is that came against double coverage. He gashed them with that
reception,
even with the extra focus that he drew from the defense.
Damn, dog. True playing.
Here's another 1st and 10 from the red zone. Here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the play call. Roll him out, give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Play fake, Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Murray flips his foot with a jet sweep.
Who quit?
Touchdown Cardinals. Rondale Moore.
What he said?
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Russ, just inbox press is amazing, and inbox what?
To kick.
Nah, not slap.
Yeah, not slap. Not slap.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Slap in. First name to go. First name to go. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, they won't get their lead started early,
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls at work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 1st and 10, Winston. As he throws there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, booty good,
They all quit.
Jameis to throw it. This is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Cards are going to take over.
Neighborhood quit too?
Shy of midfield.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience.
Hey, we'll put Slap in our league, dog, because he bring 4 guys.
Reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. After the turnover, here's Murray. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Murray a give. This is counter. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackle through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
He was like 7.
Now he's number 2.
Number 3. Exactly.
Boy, this is wild, man. Oh, this boy wild.
Here's Murray.
Bro.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Damn,
so it doesn't
dog.
look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, and if finally kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some
come on, James.
themselves reasserted and calm things down.
They can get calm and reassert themselves here. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Winston. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Winston to Thomas, and it's a New Orleans first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you give those linebackers a freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
We'll get this one underneath to Kamara. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Third and short yardage. Winston. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Winston.
You and I talk often about trying
Winston
to
trash
receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route,
nah, I'm good.
way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Going on first down, but this one
was
to be incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it'll be second down. Now Winston. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Taysom Hill, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And then it depends on the bad motherfucker that's throwing that motherfucker. Everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that, Deuce. Yeah, Deuce, yeah, because you can throw it, Deuce. A lot of people ain't gonna even throw that, dog.
I know I can throw it. I ain't tripping. Get out of there.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
Hey, look. Meanwhile, controversy on the first play of the game. On the first controversy.
Way up, so they give him this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it.
Get out of there.
These two teams
Get out of there, boy. Get out of there, boy. Come on, nigga, make your tackle, y'all.
Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out.
I can tie this bitch over the field goal.
On any explosive rate, you can almost feel the ground shaking. Just from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners.
That nigga's not good. That's why he went to 13. Memphis trash, y'all. He going strong because he takes up for the top.
Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Come on, guys. That's how Russ beat me, dog. On that same shit like that, folks. Get off fucking gas, man.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
That nigga batted that bitch back, nigga.
And the 38-year-old
going to halftime tied up.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters
we gonna wait till at least preseason week 1.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football.
I'll make sure everybody else knows. Make sure everybody knows. That's what I'm saying, man. How do you make a list for, get everybody? Well,
alongside Charles Davis on Brandon Gordon getting set for
but it looks very suspect. three bullshit niggas to the front.
And ready to get the party started for the second
half. 1, 2, and 3. They should say, "Hey man, look, this is it, but we're gonna do it over, guys, because we don't want it to look suspicious. We're gonna do it over."
See a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
They were just,
because look, the niggas didn't even hesitate. The niggas just start picking their things quick. Niggas didn't even hesitate.
Hey, hey,
I want the beat. I want the beat.
Hey, so who Cuzzo got?
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all
they start jumping like that.
Season. This is ours.
On second down, Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
That's crazy.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first
Damn,
down.
dog. 1, 2, and 3. Everybody clear. So y'all gonna have like 20 guys.
That was 4 niggas right there.
Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
Y'all gonna have a lot of CPU games.
He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There'll be a lot of chattering now because they've seen.
What Ann say? That's what he should have done. Started it over.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah,
so I ain't gonna that nigga went for 520.
Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them in no gain.
Hell, he did.
Third down, here's Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 43 yards.
I can't get with it. I'm solid.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and
Oh, two can't think of 2 guys pay that 5.
Had a little courage there to call the run.
2 guys pay that 5.
Now a first down carry.
Like $25. He ain't gonna pay it.
He goes down right there. He was
I don't think 2 more play. He probably would have played that.
This defense tough to run against, and those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Yes, sir.
Pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
They trying to win, nigga. They want to talk that shit, dog. That's all they want. They want to talk that shit, boy. Tell me.
Winston to throw for it on 4.
Yes, sir.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Deontay Thompson, boy. True City. What is it like, guys?
Decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Damn, they got all the good quarterbacks.
On play action, it's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That incompletion certainly
they got all the good quarterbacks.
Brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yards and make it very manageable.
I ain't worried about the
challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Murray. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Damn, Russ. What pick you got, Russ?
Russ got like 17.
They run behind center with Connor. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's DeMario Davis navigating his way into the backfield for a tackle for loss. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Damn, so somebody got somebody got them cheeks already.
That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
All right, Deuce, hang up, Deuce.
Bounds.
Yeah.
4th down, Murray off,
and
the Cards field goal unit and Matt Prater.
Damn, Rux.
He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
Oh, he picks it off.
It's no good, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Winston's throw taken in by Landry.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll go for a gain of 7.
Who ain't got it?
2nd down.
He ain't picked yet neither?
He got the 22.
Here's Winston.
Really?
That one off the mark.
Will Kamara with the blocking?
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Winston now. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Play action. Now it's Murray on the move to his left. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be in our league, so him and our easy, you know what I'm saying?
20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
As a general rule,
I wouldn't mind all easy playing, but
the quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
So MJ Watt playing? His brother not playing or what?
I don't know. I said the thing. He didn't step.
Oh, come on, man. His brother not.
That's what I said. Fuck it, man. I ain't gonna do so much, man. I gotta keep saying.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, again, screwed over the guy. So what pick was King of Memphis?
They got some. So
no, before.
A nice run that's a positive play for the offense.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
Yeah, I think it was 20.
And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
A nice play design there with the touch pass at the start, but the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having
that boy knew they should have said, hey, man.
They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, man, I think he was banned everything. He ain't got.
After a pretty good shot there. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Any score could be the winning one, and he's certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a man scramble to get to it for the 1st down.
All right.
Murray going to throw. Flushed out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just turn around and hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Connor. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Prater's kick is good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Winston.
Look what it is.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Come on, Winston. Come on, James. Come on, James. What's a horrible.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Back to it after the pick 6. Winston. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. J.J. Watt. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Winston. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. Connecting with Hill. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Winston. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill. When your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon, there's an incompletion right there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Winston to throw. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. Now Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. From the red zone now, Winston. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he's brought down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And
he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to let the clock roll.
Hey, man, I'm gone, man. Good game.
What a ball.